there has been some really crazy things going on in the sky recently. And I'm here to show you what's been going on. I think when we talk about UFOs and UAPs in general, I think that it's safe to say that most people are talking about potential alien technology or aliens themselves, okay? I know on paper, UFO, unidentified flying object, or UAP, unidentified aerial phenomena, it could be anything, just unidentified, right? But like I say, I think it's quite clear that most people assume that we're talking about aliens, okay? Like, okay, some of them might be fake, some of them might be CGI, some of them might be AI, all this sort of stuff. And I hate the fact that AI, I mean, on one hand, I like AI, but the other hand, I hate it because it just makes everybody super skeptical, right? So thankfully, I've got some other videos on here, which is a little bit older, okay? Before the AI sort of things going on. I don't even know where to start. I'm just going to start with the first one. In fact, look, I've just looked up here. I'm going to start with the first one. Somebody sent me this, and I thought it was pretty darn cool. This was actually uploaded again 3 weeks ago, but I think this is a re-upload. I think ChatGPT said this was like maybe 10 years old originally. Check this out. It says incredible video captured during Alberta storm, could be rare ball lightning event.
What is it? It's going for a long time.
A ball of light hovers over a field.
It's like a fireball, but not really. It's the wrong color.
And this couple from Rich Valley, Alberta, was mesmerized.
After a rather vicious lightning strike, we saw the ball of fire kind of retain, 20 feet above the ground.
The cell phone video was captured an hour northwest of Edmonton by Ed and Melinda Party.
Look at this thing!
It shows the ball of light for about 20 seconds before it disintegrates. They were under a tornado watch and experiencing a thunderstorm Wednesday evening when
I've got to be honest with you, this is my original reaction because I saw the first 10 seconds up until they started talking in the car, and I was like, okay, I'm using this. Like, this needs to be shown.
Saw this about a kilometer away from their home.
Yeah, it was moving horizontally above the ground. Incredibly bright, too. It was very bright. It was really bright.
Off in the distance, they see something glowing there.
But what exactly is it?
Maximum
According to one scientist, it could be ball lightning or a form of it.
Sometimes you can get that plasma itself or region of plasma to just linger for a little while. And sometimes that plasma itself, if it's in a ball shape, they call it ball lightning.
It's a rare phenomenon that can be produced from intense lightning.
See, some people in my comments say that ball lightning is like a myth. It can't happen. It's impossible. And every time you see ball lightning on the computer or television, it's just fake.
Why it's caused is still something scientists are trying to determine.
What are the right conditions to actually make this phenomenon happen? We don't know, because again, it's such a really rare event and it's not very well understood.
Florian believes that although this weather event is rare, we could see more of it.
The more and more severe storms that we're getting across the prairies, there might be greater chances of other people witnessing these phenomena as well.
The parties say they're lucky to experience an extraordinary event not many people have.
I was glad it was far away from our house, though, because I don't think I'd want to get near that because that's a lot of power in there.
Cabby Maitharan, Global News.
I wonder what it's doing to the grass. Did it burn it? And are these sheep over here? I bet they're shitting bricks right now. Oh no, it's a reflection. Here's another one. What's this? UFO sighting 2025. Oh, this is uploaded 8 days ago on Adelaide UFO. Take a look at this. Oh, Australia, April. Now that's got something spinning around it. Oh, look, did you see that as well? Just blink almost. Can ChatGPT render heat sources? What the hell? Moving towards the objects, yeah. It's like it's drawing something in, maybe? Interacting with it? Hey, Yeah, it's spinning around it. That reminds me of that. I can't remember what they call it now. It's like a prism. Something inside, and then a box going round, spinning around it. Look at this, man. That is strange. Loses its intensity as it approaches the clouds. Individual sources of light become visible within the structure. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Seemingly cast from the main orb. Man. In the clouds, it gets crazy. 4 consecutive frames. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, mate, it's all changing colour and everything. Oh, analysis coming soon. Ooh, hey, okay. Okay, I really want to show you this one because I thought this next one was fascinating, right? Because it's also a film I absolutely love. Here's a little clue. There can only be one. Get out the way. Right? The Highlander. Now, someone sent me this. Check this out, mate. A UFO on the Highlander film. When was the Highlander film released? 1986, mate. 29th of August, 1986. I was 6 years old. Wow. Here we go. This is by P. Tudor. Sent me this ages ago. Couple of months ago, I should say. Right. Here we go. You see it? See it again. You miss it? Look over on the right-hand side over here. Watch. Boom. Watch this. I paused. Perfect pause. Look at this, mate. I want to be able to... Look. There. What the hell is that? Oh, look, from here as well. On the left here. It goes straight across. Okay. There. Back. Oh, I almost had it. It's just this. What? Anyway, whatever, mate. It's over here as well. Okay, I'll try and do some editing wizardry. Okay, what else we got, man? We got loads today, I'm telling you. We got loads. Let's go over to... Oh, mate, yes. In Arizona. This has just popped up. UAP in Arizona. I don't know even if this is even possible, mate. This is the ones I'm just thinking might be a little bit dodgy. I think it's because it's just so hard to believe. But apparently, somebody on comments, because you know when they say, Grok, is this real? They say, yes. Look at this.
Oh my god, how cool is this? Hey, do you see? Like, what is this even? Wow.
I know it doesn't look real.
This is not right. Something happened. This exploded. This thing has exploded.
What is going on?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, oh, absolutely.
The thing is, you could say, okay, no, that's... don't say Starlink, for Christ's sake. right? That could be drones. If it was on its own, you could say, oh yeah, it could be drones. But what's this all about here?
No.
Oh, thank God. Oh my God, look at those colors.
What? They've just disappeared.
Yeah, Abe, look at the chocolate stuff. Look, right?
It's just disappeared. So we're diverting a little bit, and then we're going to come back into the footage of the UAPs. But I want to talk to you about Uri Geller, right? And he's talking about the 3-eye atlas that I did a video about the other day, which I wrongly said 31 atlas. Get over it, all right? It was a capital I. I literally saw it on that day. I was like, oh my God, 31 atlas. Also, not wearing my bloody glasses, right? Now, if you don't know who Uri Geller is, oh man, I used to watch him all the time when I was a kid, right? Uri Geller is famous for claiming to possess psychic abilities, including telekinesis, bending spoons with his mind, telepathy, and remote viewing. He's posted this. I've been trying to reach out to him on X. Uri, if you listen to this, mate, come on the channel. I want to have a word with you. This is what he says about the 3-eye atlas, this massive, like, object coming towards Earth. If you want to see what I'm talking about, check out my other video, all right? The truth about those hostile alien headlines. Friends, I'm sure you have all seen the recent headlines. Astronomers have discovered a hostile alien object. Well, they haven't said it's hostile. They said there's a possibility of it being hostile, right? Chances are unlikely, but it could be, right? That is hurtling towards Earth at a 12-mile wide anomaly that's deliberately hiding from detection. I think he's building this up. It's going to go behind the sun, right, in November. That's the course of the trajectory. Now, what they're saying basically is because of that, it could use the sun's like gravitational whip, to then divert straight towards Earth. That's the theory, okay? Let me tell you, these reports are not what they seem. They have a hidden agenda. Let me explain. As I've told you before, back in 1970, I was invited to meet Werner von Braun, the father of modern rocket science. He took me into his office, opened a safe, and showed me something extraordinary. Fragments of a craft that was not from this Earth. This is what I want to talk to you about, mate, okay? But he didn't tell me that at first. Instead, he just asked me to hold them and use my extrasensory abilities to tune in, read them, and explain what I sensed and picked up from them, okay? This would be the remote viewing. As soon as I touched those pieces, I knew they were not from here. I also knew as I tuned into the samples that they weren't made with or from any ordinary kind of metal, because they felt alive. These metals felt alive, as if they were breathing. And a sensation I got was of connection, not coldness. Instead, I felt a binding sense of vast knowledge, wisdom, and understanding beyond anything we could ever comprehend. I shared all of this with von Braun, and it was only then that he told me that they had been recovered from a crashed UFO. I believe that the material he gave me to hold and the larger craft they came from must have been created, whether it was built or perhaps even grown, with an innate merged consciousness, some kind of synthetic biological intelligence. Hey, we've been talking about that. I did a video about that, okay, where the title is AI equals alien intelligence. Go and check it out. It's really interesting. It's basically a connection between AI and aliens, okay? And I believe the craft these beings traveled in were not machines in the way we understand them. They were living entities linked directly to minds of the occupant. And if what I felt from those samples was telepathically linked with the consciousness of those pilots, then I'm absolutely sure the aliens themselves share the same mental signatures. After asking me to read the samples of metal from the craft, von Braun took me to a refrigerated room beneath a secure NASA-owned building, where he showed me clear coffin-like containers that held the mangled bodies of the craft occupants. Again, I tried to tune in, and the strongest impression I got from them was that they were like scientists or historians. I felt like they had come here to observe and perhaps even to be to maybe help us in some way. So why all these hostile alien object headlines now? Before he died, von Braun confided in his assistant, Dr. Carol Rosin, who I've personally spoken to. He told her there was a long-term plan to create a series of fake threats and justify space militarization. About Project Bluebeam now? And the final one would be an alien threat or invasion. The end game, global control, sky-high defense budgets, a weaponized orbit, a unified enemy to keep us afraid. CIA has used Hollywood for decades to prepare us. Independence Day, War of the Worlds, Edge of Tomorrow, all to make you link extraterrestrials with invasion. Fear, panic, fire from the sky. But what I felt in those pieces, what I saw in those beings, was not war, it was wonder. Not domination, but a higher intelligence and maybe guidance. Truth about ETs hidden not because they're dangerous, but because they challenge Earth's power structures. They challenge the narrative. The visitors are not our enemies. If they meant harm, they'd have acted long ago. They are watchers and maybe one day our friends. Wow. This is the first time I've read that, by the way. Wow. I mean, that's a huge statement. What do you think? That's what a lot of... I mean, is he just echoing what a lot of people have already been saying? Or, you know, is there truth behind some of his abilities? Did he touch this metal and just go like, whoa, like some sort of like, you know, Hollywood movie where he's just got to get flashbacks of like things, you know? Was it real? You tell me, but I thought that was pretty darn interesting. The Red Rover, thank you so much for sending me that over on X, mate. By the way, follow me on X and subscribe. Oh, this one's bizarre, man. In Liverpool, UK, a couple experienced a bizarre event where, while heading out to a shop, as they drove, they noticed what appeared to be a meteor descending from the clouds, swiftly clearing the houses and buildings ahead in mere seconds. The object then slowed down significantly further down the road. The drivers stopped the car and recorded a brief video. After driving for about 2 minutes, they spotted the object again, now intermittently appearing and disappearing in the air. Shocked, the driver stopped the car, got out, and began recording. The object, a clear ball of light with a slight tail, seemed to notice them and circled their car twice at close range. Suddenly, as if a switch had been flipped, it vanished completely. They remained at the spot for about 15 minutes, but then nothing more occurred. Notably, there was no sound, no drone noise or any other sound, and nothing appeared on flight radar at that time. Only the initial video could be shared. This was shared by Duke on Demand. Make sure you go and follow. Check this out. Look at that. At first I thought that was like a glare from the sun, right? Or the moon, what is it? The moon?
Right there next to me.
But it's clearly not. Because otherwise he would have to be moving the camera, right, in order to get that. What the hell? It has got like a tail around it. Just vanished.
Keep it on, because I'm going to pop out of nowhere now.
They're clearly seeing this. She's talking about it. Why isn't this humongous news?
Gondor?
That's in Liverpool. the actual F, mate? That is absolutely amazing. What are people saying about that? A drone. Could be, with a massive big ass light on it. But then, I don't know, man, because it just disappeared into nothingness. Right? You would still see the dark shadow of the drone, right? And also, there was no noise. You can hear drones. You can hear them. Some of them are quite quiet, but you can hear them. Talking about being scanned. I wasn't going to show this because I think it's a little bit far-fetched, but look at this. UFOs scanning spectators over North Carolina. Is this absolutely real?
Yeah, as soon as I walked up, there was a couple trailing each other. Where are they from?
Mate, what would you do if you started looking up in the sky in the clouds at night and then fucking flashes started going on you? What would you do?
I see a lot of stuff when we're up at top. It's fascinating. I know.
Oh yeah, there they are.
No, this shit's coming from here.
They're up there, man. Yeah,
Is this, I think, what that is? Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. That is, I think they're using night vision of some sort, infrared, and then, you know, when you lift your phone up, and your phone does the blinking. It's like facial recognition kicking off all the time. So I think that's what's happening. They're holding up their phones to record or whatever, and it's the facial recognition picking up in the in the night vision.
these are all definitely moving.
There you go.
Yeah.
Even those, I think it's the dipper with the clouds. Yeah, no, those are definitely on the move.
I mean, but to be fair, what the F are they looking at here? All right, let's be honest. This is what we just seen.
We all love it. So wild being
This is what we've just seen on the other one when they went in a bloody line. It's not Starlink and it's not a bloody drone, mate.
around like a whole crowd.
I
Just
know,
pumped out,
man.
you know, like,
Yeah.
I was always alone.
Oh, I love winding you up.
Yeah.
I mean, they're fucking having a party over this thing, right? I'm going to show you this one. I think it is. I'm not convinced, but I'm going to show you it anyway. Not many people are talking about it. It says, we got UFOs in Florida before GTA 6. I've looked into it. I've Googled it. I don't see any reports of this coming through. However, it's not going that viral. But listen to this.
Tuesday, a video is going viral on social media after 4 unidentified flying objects were spotted flying low over a private F1 networking event hosted by Alpha Connector outside a cigar lounge. It all began when a group of businessmen gathered outside enjoying cigars and drinks during
Sounds bloody awesome, by the way. Cigars and drinks. That sounds absolutely epic. I like my cigars.
the evening. No one expected what happened next. 4 large unidentified aircraft were seen flying in a tight low formation directly overhead. They were gray with visible yellow markings and made no audible sound as they passed. Witnesses say the objects cast noticeable shadows across the area before disappearing beyond the skyline. Tuesday, a video is going viral on social media after 4 unidentified flying.
I don't know about that. However, the reason I'm showing you is because, where is it now? What's this one?
Look, there it goes again. Look at this, yo.
Bronx. I'm still Jenny from the Bronx.
It's not making any noise.
Oh, it's from the block, isn't it? Whatever.
Can y'all let me know what this is? It's not a helicopter. There is no noise with that thing.
What's that thing?
Yo, for real, what is this? Am I bugging? This is not making any noise whatsoever. This is just feet away from me. What is this?
What?
It has no discernible shape. the hell? Yo, what is this? Yo.
It's just like the thing in bloody scene in Liverpool.
It's not making any noise. I am not playing. Yo, this is just feet above me. What? My God is happening. Dude, yo, it's not making any noise. This is not a drone, my people. Look at this. Look at this.
It's not a drone. Get the t-shirt.
It's just...
Get the merch.
Yo, I am bugged out. What is that?
He's now hiding in his house. What the fuck is going on here, man?
And look, it's gone. What? What world was that? There it is again. Oh, shit. What is that? It's not making any noise. Yo, this is in the Bronx, New York.
It could be a drone. With like a light attached to it. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Some of them, you know, could be drones, could be like, you know, sometimes these lens flares that you get can be from like a dirty lens and stuff, like a smear on the lens, and then it just sort of like makes any light spread out. So, but even so, well, who just flies a drone at night? Not many people fly drones at night. I've got to give you that. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like any of this and you want to put your thoughts and ideas down, please do that. And while you're typing, you can click on the button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.